This is the Jennie Lee Building. So Dan, who was Jennie Lee and why have we got a building named after her?
Well, in 1963, Harold Wilson, who was the leader of the Labour Party, announced he wanted a University of the Air. 1964, there's an election, he wins, and immediately he makes Jennie Lee the person in charge of running this project. And she dominates it. She decides what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. And she does it very quickly because within 2 years there's another election and she's got to get a white paper out before then. So she works very hard with the civil servants and she rolls over anybody who gets in her way by simply saying, this is very important, we really need this sort of education. And she's passionate about it because although she went to university, her late husband, Nye Bevan, left school aged 14, went down the pits, never really got the opportunity to go to university, and she wants people like that to have those opportunities.
Let's take a look inside. But I mean, it's a very, very different idea, a different concept of a university. I mean, were people a bit snooty about it? Did she have a lot of opposition?
Certainly, the press, the Conservative Party, even within the Labour ranks was some dispute about it. The civil service and the other universities were very concerned this wouldn't work. They thought that just watching television wouldn't be able to give you a degree. There was an afternoon when everybody from the cabinet met at Chequers, that's where they went for the weekend, and it was just before the 1966 election, and Wilson recalled her contribution. At the end of the afternoon, anybody was free to speak on anything. Jennie got up and made a passionate speech about the University of the Air. She said the greatest creation of the previous Labour government was Nye Bevan's National Health Service, but that now we were creating a University of the Air engaged on an operation which would make just as much difference to the country. We were all impressed. She was a tigress.